What if the secret to a healthy body wasn't eating less, but eating smarter? 1. Healthy keto breakfast scene. It always begins with a meal, simple, quiet, yet full of meaning. Imagine a peaceful morning, sunlight touching a wooden breakfast table, a slice of avocado toast, boiled eggs, almonds, and black coffee. For me, this scene captures what the keto lifestyle truly represents, not restriction, but clarity. For 20 years, I've studied how the food we eat shapes our energy, our emotions, and even our purpose. And the truth I've discovered is this: health doesn't start with perfection. It starts with awareness. 2. Human body metabolism visualization. Our bodies are extraordinary. They were never meant to depend on sugar alone. When you eat carbs, your blood sugar rises, your insulin spikes, and soon after, your energy crashes. You feel hungry again, tired again, chasing your next meal. But the body has another engine, a quieter, stronger one that runs on fat. When you lower carbs, your body begins to burn fat for energy, unlocking the power of metabolic balance. This is not magic, it's science, and it's beautifully human. 3. Before and after keto transformation. I've watched this transformation countless times. At first, people are skeptical. They think, how can eating fat make me lose fat? But after weeks, I see their faces change. The glow returns, the eyes brighten, the energy rises. It's not just the number on the scale that changes. It's confidence. It's peace. The body isn't fighting anymore. It's working with you. 4. Low-carb food variety on a table. Real food becomes your medicine. Grilled salmon rich in omega-3, broccoli and cauliflower rice, a drizzle of olive oil, a handful of nuts. These are not diet foods. They are life foods. Each meal becomes a message to your cells. I care about you. You stop chasing calories and start chasing nourishment. That's the quiet beauty of low-carb living. It brings you home to simplicity. 5. Doctor explaining keto benefits to a patient. I still remember my early days as a nutritionist. Patients would sit in front of me, frustrated, tired, defeated. They had tried everything: low fat, calorie restriction, endless workouts. When I explained the science of insulin and how fat could become fuel, most couldn't believe it. But when they tried, truly committed, they saw results that went beyond the mirror. They found clarity, focus, calmness. That's when I realized keto isn't just a diet. It's a conversation between science and self-love. 6. Ketosis chemical reaction visualization. Inside your body, something beautiful happens during ketosis. When glucose levels drop, your liver begins to produce ketones, molecules that fuel your brain and muscles with remarkable efficiency. It's like switching from a flickering candle to a steady flame. You think more clearly, you feel more stable, your energy stops crashing. For many, this is the first time they experience peace, not just in their mind, but in their body. 7. Shopping for keto ingredients. Once people understand, they begin to live differently. They walk through the supermarket with new eyes. They pick avocados, eggs, fresh vegetables, olive oil, real, colorful, nourishing foods. It's not about counting macros anymore. It's about reconnecting with nature. Every choice becomes a small act of healing. And that's where change truly begins. Not in the gym, not in the lab, but in the grocery aisle. 8. Cooking a low-carb dinner. The kitchen becomes a sacred place again. The sound of butter sizzling, the smell of herbs, the steam rising from a steak. You begin to see food not as guilt, but as gratitude. When you cook for yourself, you're telling your body, you deserve care. And slowly, that care transforms everything. Your body, your mood, your energy, even your confidence. 9. Keto snack preparation. Small steps matter too. A handful of nuts, cubes of cheese, a few boiled eggs. Simple, portable, satisfying. These little choices teach discipline without deprivation. You learn that pleasure doesn't have to mean sugar, that you can enjoy food and still feel light, sharp, and alive. The best diet is the one that feels like freedom, not punishment. 10. Brain clarity after keto diet. Then comes one of my favorite parts, mental clarity. After weeks of steady ketosis, people often tell me, I can think again. They wake up refreshed, focused, calm. Their anxiety fades, their creativity blooms. Because the brain loves ketones, it thrives on this clean, steady energy. That's why so many people say keto feels like turning on a light inside their mind. 11. Common keto mistakes. Visualization. But let me be honest, not everyone gets it right at first. Many fall into the bacon and butter trap, eating too much processed fat and artificial sweeteners. They forget vegetables, hydration, balance. Keto done wrong can make you tired, not better. That's why I always remind people, keto isn't about extremes, it's about equilibrium. Eat clean, stay hydrated, and your body will reward you. 12. Hydration and electrolyte balance. When you cut carbs, you lose water, and with it, vital minerals like sodium, magnesium, and potassium. If you don't replace them, you may feel dizzy or weak. That's the infamous keto flu, but it's easily fixed. A pinch of sea salt, mineral water with lemon, or a magnesium tablet. Hydration is the quiet hero of any transformation. It keeps your cells alive, your brain sharp, and your energy flowing. 13. Keto versus low-carb comparison board. Over the years, I've learned that one size doesn't fit all. Some thrive in strict keto, others prefer a flexible low-carb approach. Both work because both teach you awareness. The key is balance. Butter and eggs on one side, fruits and brown rice on the other. The goal isn't perfection, it's listening, discovering what your body needs, not what the internet tells you to eat. 14. Fitness and keto connection. Food is only half the story. Movement completes it. When you pair keto with exercise, a morning run, a walk at sunrise, a bit of stretching, something magical happens. You stop chasing weight loss and start chasing vitality. You realize fitness isn't about punishment. It's a celebration of what your body can do. The golden light of dawn, sweat on your skin. They remind you that you're alive, strong, and capable of renewal. 15. Celebrating a healthy lifestyle. And finally, the best part, joy. Imagine a picnic with friends, laughter echoing in the sunlight, plates full of colorful, nourishing food. That's what true health looks like. Connection, gratitude, balance. After 20 years, I've learned that keto isn't just about fat or carbs. It's about energy, awareness, and self-respect. When you eat better, you live better. When you live better, you love better. So, whether you choose keto, low carb, or simply mindful eating, remember this. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to begin. Listen to your body, honor its wisdom, and let every meal remind you that healing doesn't happen overnight. It happens one mindful bite at a time. Follow for more simple, science-based tips to nourish your body and your life.